Hello everybody, I've got something for you that I'm looking forward to showing you, okay? Now, just as a quick disclaimer, this video is not my teaching, okay? 10 to 15% of it is, because I've done some more research and added a bit. But what I found originally from, it was a combination of things I found from Mark Biltz and a few things from P.P. Simmons, okay? I've only seen this a couple of places, only a few other people have showed this, but this is really awesome. If you ever see on TV and that, you get celebrities, they always like to make a big scene, like a big entrance, right? And I hardly watch TV now because it's full of crap. But the thing is, this is good. Just flick to the scripture a second. Yochanan, or John 1, his letter. Well, it's from the beginning we have heard, what we have seen with our eyes, what we have looked upon, and our hands have handled concerning the word of Chai, which is Hebrew word for life. And the Chai was manifested, and we have seen and bear witness and announced to you that everlasting Chai, which was with the Father and was manifested to us. We announced to you what we have seen and heard, so that you too might have fellowship with us. And truly our fellowship is with the Father and with his Bane, Yahushua, Ha Mashiyach. And we write this to you in order that your joy might be complete. The word Bane, or Ben, is son. Okay? You notice the very first thing he said is what was from the beginning. Okay? If you go to the book of John, or Yochanan again. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with Elohim, and the Word was Elohim. He was in the beginning with Elohim. All came to be through him, and without him not even one came to be that came to be. And it goes on. There's other scriptures that point towards the Mashiach basically being the creator in a sense, because he's right hand of Yah. Christian tradition seems to say go to the book of John. John always says go to the beginning. Okay, they both have merit, but John always says go to the beginning. Now, first verse of the Bible is pretty much in the beginning, blah 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 blah. And in Hebrew the word beginning, you probably know by now, but it's Bereshiyt, or Bereshiyt. Need to keep referring to the notes on this one. Try and do it neat again. It's not working out too well. Need more practice. Need more practice. Yeah, you get the idea. I'm doing payday as well. Okay. Right. Bereshiyt. Basically in and then beginning. Now this when you break this down into different words, what I'm going to show you so far is basically, I'm not going to swap any order of the letters. It's going to be in the order that you see, only you might miss a few out to make different words. Okay. Right. Okay, you get the word bar, means sun or grain. Has some other meanings, like I think soap maybe, like to do with refinement. You get this. Hang on. Yeah. Right. Bara, create or fill. Breed, covenant. Beit or Baith, house. Okay. Rosh or Rash, like a head. Esh or ash means fire. Shay is gift. Okay, set or shat, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Determined, granted, and restitution. It also means foundation. Hang on, I'm going to get room again. I'm going to scrub the word foundation off, but remember it. Just need some room. Foundation. Yeah. Okay, sheath means not as in location, but place as in to put something somewhere. So you've got place, put, set as in bump, point, and thorns. Now before I go on, I think you've worked it all out already. It's obvious, isn't it? You get the word Bereshiyt there, ignore the initial bet, Bereshiyt, and that kind of means beginning or first fruit. So it alludes to that first fruit offering. Which is, I wrote it down somewhere, Leviticus 23:10 talks about that, of the grain offering, which is bar. You got the sun, we know who the sun is. He also created everything, filled everything. He's the head of the house, the head of the covenant, you can look at it that way, the one in charge of the covenant. He kind of fills the covenant, brings out more meaning to it. Fire, you can, I've wrote 5, haven't I? I always do something silly. Fire, you can look at it in loads of different ways, destroyed or refinement, loads of different ways. Or when it comes back is boom, you know, gift. Elohim gave his only son. He was determined to do what he set out to do, and he granted us restitution. You can look at that as well. Place, put thorns on head. You can look at that as well. It comes out. I think this is awesome. Another one of those things that I look at and I think, wow, you know. First word in the whole Bible, right? I don't like the word Bible, scripture. Not only is Bereshiyt the first book, but Bereshiyt's the first word of the first book, and this is a bit of a celebrity entrance in my opinion. Okay, this is awesome. And on the unlikely chance that some Yahudim are watching this, some Jews, Orthodox, look at it. How can you not miss it? How can this be explained away? It's going to be difficult. I know words have more than one meaning, but I mean, come on. You know, and there's something else. Pictographically, and I prefer to use this one for this one. Bar, first two. Right. Well, that's sun as we've already established. Then go to Aleph. Next one, Elohim. Okay. Sheen, mean to destroy. Yod, hand, or effort. This can mean my as well, so you can look at this hand effort, or my own hand, or my own effort, and then tav, tal. Right, cross and covenant. Again, son of Elohim was destroyed by his own hand or effort on the cross to secure the covenant, let's say. Another way you can look at it. And it's still kind of is all together and pretty awesome. I know a lot of people don't believe that he was crucified on a cross. I do, there's loads of reasons. The videos explain it if you watch them. But anyway, point being, I really wanted to show you this, okay? Again, I only probably added 10 or 15% to it. Everything else is something that I've, just agreed with what I've learned from other people. And there's something else. So far, all these follow the order. Okay, just missing a few letters out. If you just swap the order about a bit, there's probably loads more to find, but the Sa it means flesh. Okay, so that obviously brings to mind I'm getting slashed and stuff. You know, you put a hay on the end of it, but you get the word basura, which means good news, and like a body of flesh, good news. And this is kind of part of the good news message. And there's something else on this one. You could say the son of Elohim, sharp hand. You know, it's pierced. You know, we get the idea. That's about it, I think. I'm just going. I don't know what to say. I think I've said it all. Right. Yeah, I'm going to close the video. Right. Hope you liked it. And comments as usual. I like to talk to people. If you disagree with it, that's fine. But it's gonna. I don't know how to explain that away myself. I don't. Alright, cool.